Yo, 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 yo. Big Kish back up in here. Shout out to Scores and Assists. He's reporting on this video that's Ice Cube is giving Kendrick Lamar his flowers. But, you know, some people say that him, the game, you know, people been hating on him. They say they've been hating on him. So this title reads, Ice Cube breaks down giving Kendrick Lamar his respect as the king of the West and win against Drake. But I ain't hear him say congratulations or nothing like that. Hopefully we hear it in this video, because I ain't see the video. It's a blind reaction. Hey, y'all know I don't like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
It gives, you know, original artists hope, you know, artists that won't conform but want to get a message out, want to get their music out in the way they see it.
What's up everybody and welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. So Kendrick Lamar didn't hold anything back in his vicious rap battle with Drake earlier this year, but he claims to not be an angry person at heart. In his first profile since the year-defining feud, Kendrick covered the Harper's Bazaar 2024 November Voices issue on Monday, which had him in conversation with former Top Dog Entertainment teammate Caesar. Kendrick explained during the chat how he doesn't believe he's an angry individual, but how the duality of love and war do pose a...
He said he meant scissor. Because his subtitle thing is off. Sometimes they be acting
need
up.
To exist. So while Not Like Us proved decisive in his feud with Drake, Kendrick defined what the phrase means to him culturally, and it's much bigger than anything OVO related, saying Not Like Us is the energy of who I am, the type of man I represent, and now if you identify with the man that I represent, this man has morals, he has values, he believes in something, he stands on something, he's not pandering.
They're not conforming, they're not being what you want them to be, they being who they are. And, you know, you got to salute that.
And another person who, you know...
That's kind of why I thought that Ice Cube was mad at Kendrick Lamar, because even though we know his league is the big three and that's a whole different thing, people that's unknowing and really just listening to the big three, it's just Big Meat. People just passing that's not into hip hop could automatically assume that he's saying F Ice Cube's basketball league. You know what I'm saying? So they both got the same name, Big Three, Big Three. But we know he wasn't talking about Ice Cube. You know what I mean? So I don't know if it's something with that. Because imagine you got a league, a basketball league, it's called the Big Three. And one artist, the biggest artist, say F the Big Three. Are you going to feel some type of way, even though he's talking about something else? You know, everybody don't listen to music like we listen to music. You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of thinking of that, but they said he giving them his flowers. Let's see.
You referenced Kendrick on the song.
I was Kendrick before Kendrick, rock and roll Hall of Famer like Jimi Hendrix.
But seeing how he's been able to do the same thing, where he's you know, played within the system to a degree, but he's been himself. He hasn't conformed his art. He's made sure to remain true to himself. And he's, you know, Snoop was talking about how Kendrick took the crown, or took the throne, right? It wasn't like anyone really passing the torch.
Old ass flows.
they gave it, but he came and took the torch. So what's it been like to see his rise from that moment where he, you know, quote unquote, took the throne of the West Coast and took it to the world?
I mean, it gives, you know, original artists hope, you know, artists that won't conform but want to get a message out, want to get their music out in the way they see it. So to see him win, to see him have such a, you know, a big year, and see him, you know, jump into the battles, you know, that's another way you can solidify yourself out here is, you know, step up to the challenge of the battles that ensue. It's the, you know, essence of the art. You know, most of us came up battle rapping people at school and shit, and quads and, you know, hallways.
Yeah,
and honing our skills against other MCs. That's, you know, it's like sparring to a fighter. So when you see guys get into the big arena and actually fight for real, lyrically, it gets the juices going of the culture, because everybody love to see a heavyweight fight. So to see him step up, battle multiple people, with multiple songs. You know, it was something that we had never seen before. You know, it was pretty. You know, it was like fucking Bruce Lee in Game of Death. I don't know if y'all seen that. You know, just going up, whooping ass all the way up the tower. You know what I'm saying? He at the top of the tower. Everybody ass kicked under him. You know what I'm saying?
And then he still hasn't said a word.
Yeah, you know. So that's what it was like. It was a beautiful sight to see.
I loved watching it just for the culture. There was one line that I thought actually gave me similarities between you and Drake. Actually, it was when you said, "Ayo, Dre, stick to producing," and then Dre said, "Metro, shut your hoe ass up and make some drums." I feel like you might have taken some inspiration from Cube on that one.
I mean, I don't know. You know, it's like that was all I could do was tell Dre to do what you do best. You know?
You're great at this.
Get off the mic and leave me alone. You know, but you know, Dre's he's a formidable MC. You know, like Dre put out a record, and everybody better run for cover because the lyrics gonna be on point, delivery gonna be on point, music gonna be on point. So, you know, he's a formidable MC. I would never use that line.
No, not today. Not today. Another lyric.
Do you think Dot will get to Ice Cube's age and talk about Drake like that, or vice versa, or do y'all think that they will hold that grudge like 50 and Ja Rule? Because Dot said, I never piece it up. That don't sit well with me. Before I make a truce, I take him to hell with me. I don't know, bro. I think he going to hold that grudge. I think he going to hold the grudge. I don't think he going to be like, hey, that was back in the day, man. He got too much Compton in him. He got too much Compton. Even though they from L.A. and Compton, him and Dre, I think, but they worked with each other. They was actually in a group and brothers, you know what I'm saying? But that, nah, I don't think Kendrick and Drake ever get to that point. They be like, hey, we were young then, and you know, or I don't think so. What y'all think?
That you had that I thought is really interesting is when you and Crazy Bone, you were saying, see the missions to get what we don't got until we filthy rich and on top. Now that you are filthy rich and on top, what is Ice Cube's mission?
The mission is still, you know, we still trying to get everybody to find their path to riches and success and everything they dream of. You know, it's like, it's up to us to figure out how to
clear the whole party up.
Yeah, like, nah, you have to listen to what
Watch
he's
the
saying.
party
Though.
die.
Nobody want to hear that shit, man. You know, nobody want to hear you kick rhymes at a party. Nobody want to hear bars.
But you got to understand, not like it's their second childhood. He's talking about they had their first childhood. Nah, I'll rap it to you so you know.
Anyway, fuck what Rory talking about. LeBron, we get it, man. Drake unfollowed you. You got to be.
This is not about Drake.
What? All right, if him and Drake was still cool, you think he would have been rapping this or a Drake record?
He was cool with Drake and was rapping the like that verse while he was doing layup lines. There's also 4 other videos.
Hey, LeBron be the life of the party. I don't care where you see him at, whatever party he be the only one rhyming in the middle of the dance floor. Everybody else just be looking like they don't know the words. They been in the industry too long. They don't remember where they come from. LeBron be the only one like shit.
Videos of him rapping songs that aren't Drake or Kendrick. I think they caught him in a red wine moment.
This is the one though. This is the record. This is the one he wanted us to understand. This is the lyrical miracle. This is the bars.
First of all, no, it's not.
And he's singing a song like "I Deserve It All." Like,
He got it all. He's fucking LeBron James.
He deserve it.
Oh, no, 100%. 100%. He worked for it.
This is not a lyrical. This is probably the least lyrical Kendrick song on the album. Play the clip. You got to get in the mode.
Answer the question.
No, first of all, do we see a familiar face in the bag?
We'll get to that.
Okay.
The rapper hands is crazy. And he's 6'8", and he's a fucking monster, so his rapper hands are even funnier. Do you think he rehearsed?
Oh, that's LeBron listening to it while he in the middle of the dance floor. He rapping every word. I don't care if he don't know the words. You know how we do when we in the car, we don't know something. We be like, Hey, look. Hey, you know how you rapping something, you in the shower, you like, and then what you do? What you do after those couple bars you don't know? You get right back on track. You get right back on track, boy. Where is bond, boy?
That's his
Who's-
shit.
is
That's
that-
I think
Is
that's
that his
Savannah.
wife doing TikTok dances next week?
I think that's Savannah probably making fun of him.
You know she's caught him
Hey,
like
look.
in the bathroom before.
They be having fun though. But yeah, what y'all think about Ice Cube? His spiel he had gave, cause you know he used to diss. He came out with the no Vaseline dissing everybody. I guess that's why he mentioned he was Kendrick before Kendrick. But I want to hear from y'all. Leave in the comment section. Do y'all think Ice Cube is still a hater, or do you think like I was bigging up Kendrick. I was bigging him up. Y'all let me know. I'm gonna leave a link in the description. Big Kish signing out. I'm gone, y'all.